Coming up in today's video, I displease many villagers. There's just, oh my goodness me, really? You're literally running into me as I'm trying. Look, why are you standing there? And quite clearly in here trying to break these. Oh my jeez. And then I become a villager. You'll just think I'm one of them, look. And then I create the best iron raid farm in the world. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 3. Today we're going to be working on an iron farm. Oh jeez, I know, I messed up. Me and Slack both messed up. Come on, let's go have a look at what, oh jeez. All right, I heard you in the comments. And you know the last episode hasn't even come out yet, so this is from the first video, comments in the creative copy of the world, and we're already in big trouble. So I don't even dare think about what the comments on the next video are going to be like. Oh my god, jeez. Right, oh jeez. Okay, let's take a step back for a second. If you're not sure what all that was about, then in the last couple of episodes, Slack and I have been working on this, which is the Iron Raid Farm. However, we've made quite a few boo-boos, which you guys were very kind to point out in the comments. In the last video that you saw that we worked on, which hasn't even been edited by Dylan yet at this point, we basically brought this over to the survival world, as you can see here, and no golems would spawn, and we were scratching our heads for the whole video wondering why. And now I know why, and it's because we're idiots. You see, all of the villagers inside this box are so crushed together that they are completely unable to access their workstations, and apparently in order for iron golems to spawn, at least a bunch of the villagers have to have traded at their workstation at least once. Which means we need a bit of a redesign. Which means we need to go back to a creative test world. However, before we do that, I'm actually going to come down to the storage area and just see what we've got. Because I was AFK at this for a little while, just to see if it would actually spawn any golems, and I very much doubt it will have done. Oh, it did! It spawned a lot of... What? What? Okay. Well, that's either Slack completely and utterly trolling me, or it's working. What? Now, the true test of whether or not it's working would be for me to find poppies in these chests, and I've found 7 there. And that's about it. Some cat heads. Oh, many cat heads. Oh dear, the poor cats. Oh, and iron golem heads. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, it is 100% working. Maybe not quite so efficiently if that's all the iron we've got, but it is working nonetheless. Which really begs the question, so why have you gone to a creative copy of the Truly Bedrock world in order to fix it, FoxyNoTail? Well, the reason for that is that I then, after doing that last clip, went and sat by the window for a very long time, waiting for an iron golem to spawn, and it didn't spawn. So I'm going to say that this farm is slightly inefficient. So we're going to make it more efficient, which is wonderful news, which means we get to tear it all down again and start again. Oh, jeez. So what do we know? We know we need at least 10 villagers without nitwits to work this farm, and we know they all need access to their workstations at least once for this farm to work. And we know that if they're all stuck in a box like this, stuck together, it's very inefficient because they basically can't move into their workstations. We also need to consider a better place to put these cats, and I also got a whole bunch of messages about lightning and lightning rods and things like that. 1.17.30 has come out now, which means that lightning shouldn't kill things under a block, so all we need to do is put a block over this thing, and that should be absolutely fine. It also means that trident killers have been nerfed and the looting effect no longer works, which is going to dramatically reduce the rates of our raid farm, but it didn't work on iron golems anyway, so it won't affect that. So first thing I'm going to do is just bung in a few more workstations. So we're going to need 10, but I'm going to put in a few extras. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put another layer of leaves on top of those so that, well, because I think the raid people might spawn on the stonecutters because they're stupid like that, and now that should all be pretty much safe, which means we can start ejecting these villagers Oh, which, yeah, I thought that might happen. Could end up being a bit of a problem as we end up beating most of them to death by accident. Now, we got to get rid of these stone cutters without... Oh, my goodness me. Look how many there are. There's too many. There is just way too many. Oh, jeez. Would you... Oh, jeez. I punched another one. I'm sorry, jeez. There's just... Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if them being unhappy because I've punched them all in the face will affect the rates. I'm hoping it won't. But no doubt it will. And this... Oh, my goodness me. Really? You're literally running into me as I'm trying... Look, why are you standing there? And quite clearly in here trying to break these... Oh, my jeez. Right, that's it. Okay. So now the villagers should be able to get to their workstations, although I still feel like we've maybe got a few too many villagers in there. So I might have to just... cull the herd a little bit, if you know what I mean. Abracadabra, diddly dillager, make it so there is no villager. Oh, no, they all disappeared. What a shame. Oh, no, you've broken your farm now. No, it's fine. It's fine. I've got a magic egg in here. I'll get more villagers that aren't completely useless. And we only want 10. We now have 10 villagers that can all get to their workstations. And now we should be able to get golems more regularly. Now, do you know what would maybe be better is if we moved the workstations like that instead? Okay, so the morons are all in their box. And now what I'm going to do is put a lid over their box so that they don't get got by lightning, which I'm going to do just like this with some more leaves because leaves are fun. And I'll put a lid over the cats as well so that we don't get complaints about lightning for those. And now we should be getting iron golems once they've all worked at their workstations once. Which means I'm going to have to wait a little while for the sun to go round again, I guess. However, we are on a creative copy of the world, so I suppose a little bit of cheat engine won't hurt. There we go. Cheat engine is going. The sun is sort of jankily moving around the sky. Oh, geez, that was a big lag spike. And I'm going very fast, and hopefully now I don't want to be in the water. Oh, geez, we should hopefully find some golems at some point. Bruh. Let's go stand by the window if we can, which just means zooming about completely ridiculously. There we go. We're at the window. Golems, please, if you would, make yourselves known to us. There we go. Immediately a golem was spawned. This is good news. Well, it's not really immediately because the sun's going 450,000 miles. No, it's fine. Fine, that was really fast. That's how fast it will happen in games, peeps. Do we get another one? Carl, give me another golem. Oh, another one. Look at that. I'm not even editing the video. No, because Dylan's editing it. No, I mean, there's no cuts. Just another... Oh, this is... wonderful news. And Dylan, make it look like they're more regular. Lots of golems. Oh, look at another one. There we go. Straight away. Jeez. Jokes aside, there were actually no edits, or at least there shouldn't have been any cuts in those clips. And that was how fast the golems were spawning with the speed hack on. And you can see the sun hasn't actually moved that far. It was there and now it's there. So there was another golem. I just saw it go down there. So yeah, that's all we've got to do on the server. However, on the server, it's not going to be easy to dispose of half of the villagers. So that's going to be a challenge. But it's a challenge I accept. Okay, you bumbling bunch of morons. It is time to go. We are back on the server. And many of you are going to end up getting minced in my mincing machine. Now, technically, if I chuck them down there and they end up in the trident killer and I've thrown that trident, because we haven't updated to 1.17.3 on the server yet, we're doing that tomorrow, do they still count as my kill? And if so, will that affect the farm? If it does, then I will cry and be sad, but that's the way we're going to do it, so I suppose we better get on with it. It might be a good idea to cover that. No, it's not. Let's just go for it. But what if all of the villagers fall in there? And no doubt they will, because this is you, FoxyNoTail. No, they absolutely won't. No, I've got this all underhand. Don't worry about it. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, everything. Again, this is you, Foxy. Shh, just let me get on with it, all right? I don't need your commentary all the time. If you put those there, you can't get the workstation. Oh, shut up. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I don't think you do. I've 100% got this. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly how to do this. I'm an expert, level 99. You didn't know anything about iron farms until all of your commenters told you about it on your last... Oh, shut up. I did a video about iron farms once. I know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Jeez. I can't eat stonecutters. Okay, morons. It is time to start removing some of these workstations, and I'm going to start on the floor here. Please don't any of you all start popping out of the sides. That would be appreciated. There we go. There is 4 there. Okay, now I need to... Oh, jeez, I am stuck. Oh, jeez, they're all going to come exploding out of this hole now, aren't they? Oh, jeez. Put those there. Yes, corner 1. And that one there. Nice. Oh, I didn't get it. You've stolen the stuff. Oh, jeez. I can't have anything around here. But there are anyway. Oh, shut up. Leave me alone. So now we move those. They all go popping out. That's good. Good. Yes. Excellent. Well done. Well done, chaps. I then go in there in case I get stuck in there forever, which is likely to happen. Now, we are missing one stone cutter there, which I don't have any more of. So they've obviously stolen all of those. And I think that's it on that side as well. So we are nearly there. This is good news. However, there are still way too many villagers in there, and I see some green coats as well. So we're going to have to do a little bit of selective, survival of the fittest type stuff going on here. Now what I'm going to try and do is just nudge a few of these chaps. Just nudge them out of the hole there. No, out of the hole. I don't want to go out of the hole. Get out of the hole. If a green one could go in that corner. There we go. Perfect, sir. Go on. Out of there. There we go. And all I've got to do is just nudge you. That's it. Nudge you. That way, please. If you wouldn't mind. A bucket of water could be useful at this point. That will flush them out. Oh, I'm more genius than I could possibly. Stop reading! Okay, I have a bucket of milk. No, it's not milk. It's... Oh, you've had more babies. Jeez, this is going to be... Oh, dear. I've waterlogged it. I didn't want to do that. Put a block down. And then everybody on that side of the thing... Get out of the way. I'll try to put a block there. Is going to go bye-bye out the hole. Goodbye. See you later, chaps. Have a lovely time. Don't get stuck on the edge, will you? Just, there you go. That's it. Out you go. Oh, dear. The baby's going as well. This is sad news for babies. It's a sad day for babies. Oh, the nitwit ended up in the water stream. What a shame, sir. What a shame. I'm very sorry. It was total accident. I didn't mean to. They're all going. If my friend's going, I'm going with them. Good, because you're all complete morons and totally useless. So one of our original villagers is also going as well. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, you two. Whenever you're ready. And I think that just about leaves us with a reasonable number of villagers that we can probably just about manage to get on with. Get out of it. Shoo, be gone. There, quick, take the water away. You won't be able to swim up. There we go. And now all you've got to do, chaps, is go down that nice hole that I prepared for you. There you go. What a lovely time you're having down there. Yes. Oh, wait. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, that is not... I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm going... Oh, geez. I didn't mean to do that at all. Oh, I've picked up the trident. No, now I'm going to just try and... No, I don't want to trade with them. I'm stuck in here forever. Let me out. No, I don't want cheese. Okay. And when I try and fly out of here, I engage trading with the villagers, which is bad news. The only way I can see me getting out of here is to kill them myself, which I've got a bucket of water. Hang on. What if I put that up there? Somehow, possibly, maybe. I don't want to, no. I don't want to trade with you. Oh, now I've thrown my bucket of water. Phew. I picked it up. It's all good. Let me jump. There we go. Jump, and nope. Jump. There we go. There we go. I placed water. I can swim out. Yes. No. Don't you guys come out of here. Just throw that over in that corner. Oh, jeez, I killed one of them. Okay, let's smash that block there. I can sneak out. This is good news. All right, I'll get my water back. This has all gone very well, and they should hopefully... Oh, no! How have I ended up back in there again? I was holding crouch! Okay, I made it back out. The only problem now is I want that trident to be in there. The only way it's going to get in there is throwing it, which means I'm going to kill another villager. My reputation with those guys is going to be awful. I'm going to have to do so much trading. Why didn't you just pour lava on them? Well, I only just thought about it. It's too late now. Jeez. I'm sorry. Right, okay. Right, bad news aside. You've been breeding again, haven't you? I can tell. There's something about this situation that tells me that you've been sneakily populating the area again, haven't you? Stop it. There's too many of you. I'm now going to escape out of this hole. I'm going to put a lid on it, just like we did in the test world. And that way... Oh, no, stop it. No, honestly, you've had too many babies now. We've had plenty. Don't be having any more babies. You don't need them. You've got too many already. Right, okay, now we just need a lid for the cats. And they're all lightning proof. And get out of here, and hopefully we'll see some iron golems spawning very, very soon. And by very, very soon, I actually mean, obviously, an incredibly long time, as I've been sat here waiting for the sun to go across the sky, and no golems have spawned yet, but... I mean, we don't have cheat engine on the server, so it's going to take a lot longer than it did on our creative world. However, it has just occurred to me There is another thing I can do to speed all of this up. Well, not speed it up, but maybe just improve things slightly. So the first thing I need to do is get back inside there, which is always nice, easy job. Oh my goodness me, you've had way too... Oh my god, why? Why have you had so many babies? This isn't going to work out for me, you know. Jeez, now I can't get out because you morons. Oh, jeez. Right, let's put another hole in this thing then. Let's just leave a gap here, just in case any of you happen to wander out by accident. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. And I'm going to fill it up again as I get out. Do it. Jump. Go on. Do it. Do it. You can do it. It's fine. It's actually quite pleasant down there. That trident's quite tickly more than anything. Tickly trident. That's what it is. Definitely not. Oh my goodness me, you two. Really? You're going to just stand there completely in the way? Move! Thank you. Jeez. Can you tell which one I am? I didn't know that I'd accidentally murdered a villager and got its head when I killed all of the villagers earlier. But there we go. I've now got a villager head, so I can blend in even better. They all just think I'm one of them, look. Look at me merging in, blending in with the people. You got this. Congratulations, villagers. You have won a trip on a nice holiday down the chute. You're welcome. It is ejection time. It is time to take your prizes that you've won and find yourselves down deeper underground. Let's just pop a torch on there and let's flush away the villagers. Goodbye. Oh, good. We got another nitwit. We've captured another nitwit. Off you go. No, that way. That's it. Through there, down the hole. Oh, enjoy your trip. Excellent. This is good news. You can stop bouncing somehow magically on the edge of those stonecutters there. You can go down as well. You're murdering children. No, I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. They're just going on holiday. I've covered up the trident killer. They're definitely 100% not going to die. They're not going down the... Oh, jeez. I may have forgotten to cover it up. It's okay. We've got this 100% under control. I know what I'm doing. And there we go. The entire area is now completely waterlogged. I've also noticed that they don't appear to be breeding anymore, although there are still a significant number of babies in here. But I believe we've got the right number of villagers-ish, short of a bit. And, you know, what could possibly go wrong, I guess? So there we go. Now there really shouldn't be anything else that I can do to improve this thing. I'm fingers crossed, hoping that it will work. I'm yet to see an iron golem, but I haven't actually done any waiting yet. I'm coming outside of the glass again. I'm just going to wait for a little while and hopefully we will get some iron golems. Jeez. This might seem a little confusing. On the left-hand side of my screen, I have the creative copy of the world. As you can see, I'm in creative mode and I have done exactly the same thing to that as I have done to Truly Bedrock. So if I flick over to here on actual Truly Bedrock, you can see that it's exactly the same. The workstation's the same, the leaves are the same, the water's the same. And yet, I've been stood here for a very long time on Truly Bedrock and still had no iron golems. However, as you might have just seen there popping up, I have had yet another one spawning on the creative server. So, the only thing that I have done differently on here is I haven't accidentally brutally murdered lots of villagers. So, I think the problem might be that I accidentally brutally murdered lots of villagers. And the only way to really find that out is to go into survival mode on the creative server and just have a jolly good time beating up some villagers and see if it makes any difference to the iron golem spawning. Now, technically, this isn't murdering them. I can't murder them because we need them all, so I'm just going to give them a jolly good whacking and hopefully that will be enough to test whether or not the rates are going to have changed. Now, maybe we should do one murder just in case. You, sir. Oh, there we go. You didn't take very long to kill at all. Right, good. Now we've done successful murdering. You can go back into creative mode, fly out of this hole so you're not coming out there. That's not an escape route. Get back in. Now we will see if any more iron golems spawn on the creative test server. So by using Cheat Engine again to speed up the game, we will be able to see if we get any. Now, we did just have one off camera. I wasn't expecting it. I really didn't think it was going to work, but it did turn up. But it is, oh, no, I was going to say a lot slower than it was before, but there we go. We got another one. Basically, beating up the villagers doesn't seem to cause any particular problems. So what on earth now could be the problem on Truly Bedrock? Again, I've waited here for quite a long time and still absolutely nothing. It can only be that they all hate me, surely. Maybe we need to just reset the village completely. Maybe I shouldn't have filled it full of water. I don't know. All I do know is it doesn't work as usual. Oh, jeez. And no doubt there's a million more comments telling me exactly what I've done wrong. Look, I'm not watching someone else's tutorial. I will figure it out on my own with a little bit of your help from the comments. So stop telling me to watch other people's videos. I know they exist, but I like figuring out for myself. And I really enjoy this frustrating feeling of things just not working for me. Yes, I do. I don't really. I hate it. It's driving me insane. I can't deal with it. Hello, morons. I am back. I see that all of your children have now fully grown, and unfortunately we did get a green one. There's more than enough villagers in here. So what's the problem other than the fact that you all completely and utterly hate me? What's the problem? Let's just get rid of all of that water for a second, shall we? And let's figure out what it is between us all that you hate about me so much. Is it because I murdered everybody? Is that the reason? Is it because that trident down there belonged to me and all of the hundreds of villagers that we've sent to their doom today are all technically... Oh, geez, I really want to download this world so I can see how upset the villagers are with me. But I'm not sure if we're going to get one. Now, they're technically all going to their workstations to do work. So that's good news. That means that works. So workstations are absolutely fine. They are working. They don't seem to be linking or delinking from anything in particular. So I really don't understand what the problem is other than their complete and utter hatred for me. Hang on a minute. All of my sponges are still dry, yet I used the sponge to get rid of the water that was... What? A sponge is broken? We were in here with the villagers, and it was full of water. We had water absolutely everywhere. So let's just simulate that again. I put a sponge down, and I remember thinking it immediately dried. Why did it immediately dry? We're on Truly Bedrock server. There's no funny business going on. Oh, we're in the desert. The sponges just dry instantly in the desert now? Is that a thing? Because if that's a thing, that's a great thing. Although it's a bit OP. I know they do it in the nether, but the desert as well? And I'm just locking myself outside here to go AFK for a couple of hours while I wait for a world download. And behold, in front of me, an iron golem. So the villagers don't absolutely hate me. Maybe the water was just stopping them from, working on their workstations the original time, which is absolutely fantastic because that means this farm design is 100%... Oh, geez, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Sir, your arms are spread wildly from your body, sir. I need to break those blocks from below you, if you wouldn't mind. Awfully just standing still. Oh, I've hit you again. That was an... Oh, I've done it again. Your hitbox is too large, sir. Oh, jeez, now I'm breaking all of the floor. This isn't going well. But for some reason, he's not hitting me, so I'm not too fussed about it. This is absolutely fine. I just need to break that one last block. So, there we go. And now you will be minced in my mincing machine. Yes, look at you being minced, sir. You are a minced golem. You're taking quite a long time to be minced, though. I would appreciate if you go slightly faster. I'm just trying my best not to fall in there as I watch. There we go. He has been successfully minced. Now we need to go and wait and see how long it is before another one spawns. And if we fixed our farm, I believe we have. This is great news. I have a 100% completely brilliantly working perfect iron raid farm. To celebrate, I'm going to put a villager head on my head. No, an iron golem head on my head and blend in with them. Oh, now look. We are epically expert level 99 iron golem farming experts. We have another golem and it's only been a couple of minutes since the last one. This is good news. Everything is working perfectly. This is amazing. I'm so happy. However, now I'm slightly less happy because I've just come to the AFK spot for the raid farm to find a gaggle of villagers in here. Definitely. Oh, gee. How did this happen? We need fire. We need many, many fire. Now, I'm very sorry to say this, chaps, but you don't belong here. However, I am finding it very difficult to, there we go, set you on fire. This is good news. The villagers are burning. Will you burn alive, please, sir? I'd very much appreciate it if you would. Perfect. I can see there's a golem in there dying as well. That's even better news. So now all I need to do is turn on the raid farm and see if we get any more things spawning. Has that worked? Well, while we're having no luck waiting for a raid captain to spawn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down into our storage area. And I'm going to go and remove all of the iron from the iron chest because I would like to see how much iron we get back in the iron chest after we've done things with the iron chest. You know what I mean? After we've run it for a few minutes. Well, I feel like an absolute moron now. I've just recorded a whole bunch of clips with no audio because I turned my microphone off because I'm a total idiot. If you hadn't already guessed, we now have Bad Omen. We now have many things spawning, and what's even better is the iron golems are flowing in here ridiculously quickly. We are currently on the second raid since I got the raids working again, and the reason they were broken is because, well, there were mobs downstairs for some reason stopping the pillager captains from spawning, but they're spawning again. The raids are working, and yeah, we've had 6 or 7 iron golems in here just in the space of a couple of raids, which is absolutely fantastic. Although now that I'm talking on camera, typically they're... Oh, there we go. I was going to say they're not showing up, but here we go. Our iron golem has arrived to get minced. Now, some people in the comments have suggested that we should waterlog the pistons so that the iron golems can be killed faster by using the impaling enchantment on the tridents, because the iron golems will attack the raid mobs, which is going to reduce the efficiency of the raid farm. And I could do that, but to be honest with you, the iron golems die pretty quickly, and the amount we're actually losing from the raids is very little. If you can see what's going on there, really all they're doing is helping us to kill the mobs rather than actually doing any damage. So yeah, it's all fine. I haven't got a problem with it at all. I like how it works, and if you would like a tutorial, then please do hit that like button on this video and I'll see what I can do, because this thing is working perfectly. Well, I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling pretty successful right now. This thing is still going. It's still going strong. Iron golems have been pouring in, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I did remove all of the iron from the storage area below, and I'm very interested to go back down there and see how much iron we've got in there because, well, I've probably been stood here for maybe 10 minutes. I really want to see what we've got. I really want to see. And I know that really is too early to go and check, but I'm just so interested because it's finally working and I want to see how much money I'm making from my amazing mission. Oh dear, we haven't got any iron. The entire thing is backed up because we've filled all of these boxes again, which means I need to turn on the FoxyNoTail crying machine, let a whole bunch of these things run out. Okay, good news. The clickety-clicker stopped clickety-clicking, which means everything is now empty, and the farm has been running a bit while I've been up there, and it's given us a whole 7 ingots. Great. Anyway, running a bit, I mean, like for 2 minutes, so come on, it's fine. All of these emeralds and all of that iron is what we've had out of it just so far, which is great news. So now what I'm going to do is go back up there, go AFK for maybe half an hour or so, and then see what we got from all of that. So I have been AFK here for around about half an hour, and the server's just had its afternoon reset, which is great, which means we should hopefully have lots and lots of goodies down in our storage room. So let's go and check it out. Quite a lot of emeralds, that's good news, but how much iron? This is the thing I care about the most. Nearly 3 stacks. That is good. It might not seem like much, but in a short amount of time I've been AFK, that means this thing is working reliably and well. So I guess this means then that we have a fully functional iron raid farm, which is absolutely amazing and working very well. However, we are one day away from upgrading the server to Minecraft 1.17.3, which I'm sure will break it. I've had quite a few reports already that Trident killers not only have been nerfed, as in they lose their looting 3 effect, but also that oh jeez, there's a raid going on. The tridents will disappear as well if they're unloaded, which is not ideal, but you can see from this, we've got raids, we've got golems, which means we have got success. And on that note, I'm going to end the video. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.